Hi guys! So I'm just getting ready to head out with my mom for a night stay at a traditional souk here in Qatar. The souk we are going to is one of the oldest souks here. It's over 250 years old, I think. So this is going to be really exciting. As a lot of you guys know, I live in Australia. My parents live here in Qatar. Qatar is where I grew up as well, so it is my hometown, and every time I visit them or every time they visit me, I'm always looking for memorable gift ideas. I'm always thinking of what can I give them that's different, that's memorable. And so this time I thought, why not gift mom a stay at a traditional souk here so we can be tourists together and have a mother and daughter's night out, because we love hanging out with each other. So that's what we're going to do today. I've got this hotel for us right bang in the center of the souk, and so we're just going to pack up. We are just finishing that up and we are going to head out, stay there the night and return tomorrow. I'm wearing this t-shirt from H&M. I just love what it says, be curious and kind. And I'm wearing this new pleated skirt from Zara. It's just so comfortable to wear. It's just so easy. It just flows really well. And I also have my chunky sneakers on because we're going to do a whole lot of walking and I want to be super comfortable. We arrived at 1 p.m. for our check-in at 2, so we can slowly make our way through Souq Waqif and find our hotel.
Welcome to Tivoli Boutique Hotels.
Hi Mom. Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling excited.
Once we finished the check-in process, the hotel served us traditional Arabic coffee with dates before taking us on a buggy to our room. We stayed at Tivoli Boutique Hotels, which has a collection of 9 historic buildings within Souq Waqif. The hotel was kind enough to show us rooms in 2 of their different buildings, so we can choose the one that we preferred. First up, we are headed to Al Najd Hotel to see our first room option.
For the architecture, the structure, it's all the hotel have individual something.
Okay, different.
From each building to other building.
Yeah.
Like if you will see this building, and other building is a little different. But category is most of the same. The design is something different. Like in this lobby you see, another lobby is a little different.
Yeah.
However, I will show you this very wonderful one of the lobbies here. We do something traditional, touch of traditional, you can say.
Yeah.
In here, you feel it. Like how they're using these things.
Yeah.
But they're not using right now.
Yeah.
It's like a shop.
Yeah.
So all the things is like a touch of traditions in here, especially in the sofa.
Yeah.
You will see.
The hotel has a beautiful lobby with lots of decorative details and bold colors and hues. The room at the hotel was pretty and beautiful, but we thought it was a touch too small for the 2 of us, so we asked to see a different room with twin beds instead. Next up, we are headed to Al Bida Hotel, which is a 3-minute drive on a buggy from the previous hotel. This hotel also had a grand lobby with lots of artistic details and beautiful decor with an elegant feel. As soon as we entered this room, we knew we liked this room more because it was more spacious, it had twin beds, it also had a cozy little corner for tea and coffee, and the view from the window also overlooked a busy street in the souk. Once we checked into our room and settled in our bags, we decided to go out for a walk and grab some coffee. For coffee, we decided to head to Musharraf downtown, which is a 5-minute walk from Souq Waqif. It's a newly developed area with contemporary architecture, buildings, and lots of dining and retail options. We had heard of a cafe called Ilan located within a shopping mall at Musharraf, so we decided to have our evening coffee at this popular cafe. This cafe is known for its pink floral interior decor and for being one of the most Instagram spots in the city. By the time we made our way back, we could see the crowd had increased and there was a lot more hustle and bustle in the streets. The souk was alive with people, kids, and little markets. We made our way through the crowd to our hotel so we can freshen up and change before coming back out for shopping and dinner. What's interesting in this souk are all the tiny streets and laneways that have a lot of surprises, like this little art gallery laneway we discovered on our way to the hotel.
And now we're in the room, we're getting ready for dinner. Mom. So, evening out with mommy. Mom, are you excited?
Yes, of course, I'm excited.
What are you going to do today? What are we going to do tonight?
Right, we are going to roam around Souq Waqif, take more pictures, have dinner.
Okay. And
Fun.
night stroll.
Night stroll.
Another high five.
We didn't really have a shopping agenda, so we decided to walk around and explore the souk and the different markets within the souk and take in the sights as they come. The souk has a lot of hidden gems and you can find everything from food, clothing, rugs, toys and spices here. While shopping and walking around, it's hard not to be distracted by the architecture of these historic buildings. The souk is big and every laneway leads to another and then another like a maze. It's hard not to get lost in these streets. Apart from the markets, there are a lot of hidden restaurants, big and small, bustling with people and smells of different food. We stopped at the spice market where Mom can buy some spices and also some traditional Arabic sweets and candies. I stopped at a store selling dried flowers where I spotted some rosebuds. I'm hoping to use these in my bath salt preparations and in also potpourri. I was surprised by how cheap it was. This bag of rosebuds cost me less than $2. After about 2 hours of walking and exploring the souk, we stopped at a restaurant called Damascus 1 for dinner. We got a table outside and ordered some Arabic food. We finished dinner and there's only one more place left in the souk for us to explore. It was the handicrafts market. As we walked around, we found henna stalls located on the outskirts of the souk. Mum was keen to get some henna, so we picked a design for her and spent some time watching henna tattoo being applied. It was about 9 p.m. when we decided to head back to the hotel as we saw the vendors and sellers starting to wind down their stores. For day 2 at the souk, the day we were meant to check out, we thought we'd take it easy, grab some breakfast, take a mini walk around the souk before heading home.
Hi guys, so it's day 2. We had a really good night's rest and now we are heading to grab some breakfast. I think we're gonna have traditional Arabic breakfast, Mum.
Yes.
With falafel and stuff like that.
Almost.
The souk was quiet and breezy in the morning. Experiencing the hustle and bustle of the souk from the night before and then experiencing the contrasting quiet in the morning is truly an amazing experience. Even though you could see the vendors and sellers starting to set up their stores as early as 9 a.m. in the morning, there are barely any people or barely any traffic here. We decided to head back to the same cafe we went to the night before for some traditional Arabic breakfast. While staying at Tivoli Boutique Hotels in Souq Waqif, you're allowed to use facilities across all of their 9 buildings. So we decided to check out the swimming pool located at Al Mirkab Hotel. Even though we didn't get a chance to use the pool this trip, we were keen to see what it looked like. After a delicious breakfast and a relaxed morning, we were ready to head back home. The hotel staff dropped us off at the metro station located within Souq Waqif so we can make our way home.